name is Líf Magnúdóttir and I am number 1 in our list of the left-green movement party in Reykjavík.
And my name is Elín Oddný Sigurðardóttir and I'm in the second place.
And we are a feminist movement. We take care of the environment and we think of the children.
Why should we urge our parents to vote for your party?
The left-green movement is a party that is based on 3 pillars of social justice, nature preservation and peace. And we are working towards an inclusion society where everybody that lives here is a part of our society. And I think that is very important. So I think that people should vote for us because we believe in people and the equal rights and opportunities for everybody.
What is your plan to improve child welfare?
We have a very big plans on improving our daycare centers, raising the wages of the people that work there, and reducing the costs of parents, so that you shouldn't have to have money to get good services for your children and your families. So that is our biggest goal in child welfare, and of course we need to just let every child participate in society, be able to go to school and do leisure activities and sports and whatever that their interests are. We should support that as a community.
Children with another mother tongue have difficulties achieving good academic levels because of language difficulties and lack of support within the educational system. What is your plan to support them and their schools?
The Left Green is one of our biggest concerns for these elections is education and more money and funding into the school and the welfare system. So if we strengthen the schools and the teachers, they are more suited to take care of needs of every student. So we need to ensure that all the financial strength that the city has now is focused on these 2 areas, on education and on welfare services.
Many of us as teenagers live with their brothers and sisters within common and small rooms. Our parents cannot afford to pay the high prices charged on the rental market today. What is your plan to provide housing and what is your vision to reduce the high rents?
We want housing for people and not for capital. So that is one of our biggest goals for these elections. And these are achieved in many ways. We have to improve the social housing system in Reykjavík. We've already begun doing that, but we need to do better. So we need at least 600 new apartments in the social housing system in the next 4 years. But we also need to support housing cooperatives, and we need to help people that want to buy their own house to get affordable loans so that each family can choose what is best for them. So that is our main kind of focus.
As young people, we cannot afford to rent even a small flat, and at the same time, we have to work to cover our education and living expenses. So many students in this situation have to give up their studies because of difficulties making ends meet and finding time to study. What is your vision to solve our problem?
We need to build more student housing. There's a long list of students waiting for student housing, so we should continue in our efforts to build more student flats for affordable prices. And then we need to think about all the social infrastructure, such as public transport, and all the ways that we can reduce living costs in a city, especially for students.
What is your plan to secure equality between Icelanders and foreigners, for instance, to equal pay and equal opportunities?
This is a very interesting question. I think this is one of the reasons that I decided to run for the Left Greens, because we really need to make a society without division between people. And I think these divisions, they come between the rich and the poor, and social backgrounds, and where you originate from, and the skin of your color, the color of your skin. And it shouldn't really matter, because we're all just trying to live in this society, and we should have equal opportunities. And as a as the city of Reykjavík, as a government, of course we should lead by good example. So we should pay our employees equal wages and give people of foreign origin opportunities for all kinds of jobs for the city. And we should fund different kind of projects that work towards cultural understanding and cross-cultural collaboration. It's very important.
Many foreign families find it difficult to understand the rules of society, their rights and responsibilities, and many of them have difficulties with integrating into society. Many feel isolated and left out. What is your plan to improve their living conditions and integration into society?
One of our biggest issue for this campaign is to build an information and service center for immigrants in Reykjavík. And we want to do that just as soon as possible. It's a very important project that can't wait much longer. I think the city of Reykjavík can be a leading participant in that project. So we should bring everybody together that is servicing immigrants in Iceland in one place and make it more wholesome and more user-friendly for the people that are using the services. So we want a one-stop shop for immigrant services in Reykjavík.
What is your plan to improve healthcare and welfare of our grandparents and the elderly people?
We have quite some concern with people of foreign origin that are becoming elderly in Reykjavík. One of the biggest issues is the pension system, and that is a concern that many people of foreign origin get very little pension, so they are living in poverty. So we can make their lives better with improving the social services and affordable things. We need to build more nursing homes. We have already started doing that, but it's very important that you get the access to health care that you need. But we also need to improve the services that you get in your home, both health care and social services into the homes of people. And then we need to train our staff, because we have a very wonderful staff working in the social services of Reykjavík. And we need to train them in cultural diversity, and we need to have people in our workforce that speak multiple languages, so we can service everybody according to their needs. It's very important.